Hello, dears. Good morning. I hope you are able to see my screen properly and hear my voice properly. Hello, Nikesh. Good morning, dear. I'm good. And how are you? All right. So, today we are going to do another easy painting. Okay. So, now almost we have 6 more sessions remaining. So, today is the 14th day. Just let me adjust the camera. Give me 1 minute. All right. Okay. Okay, Nikesh. And if there is any painting works, all of you, make sure you're completing it as early as possible. So let's start today's drawing. Okay. So today we are planning to do a very easy painting, but a very beautiful one also. Again, a winter scene actually, but we are making it like a camping. Okay. So we are planning to make like a tent, a building in the shape of an A structured building in a snow covered region. Okay, that is what we are going to do. So it will be a very beautiful painting. So let's start. So for that, just keep your paper in portrait mode and we will start doing the drawing part first. Okay, so either you can use a ruler or simply freehand drawing also fine. Anyway, I'll just make the structure initially, then you can follow with me. So the structure is the main focus of our painting. So make it a little bit wide and big, not so tiny one. Okay, so this is the focus part. Since I have to add some more structure to here. That's why I'm not keeping it exactly in the middle. See, if this is the middle part of my paper, I have drawn it slightly towards the right side, or this corner will come little bit towards the right side. So accordingly, you can also do. Okay. So initially we need a triangle. So just connecting this part also, making a proper triangle. Okay, take your time and do it slowly. And after that, make a double line inside, another triangle, or maybe, yeah, let's do the double line, no problem. Another option is you can outline a little bit thicker, but maybe we will forget that. So let's add a double line, another triangle inside. Since you can see it's very thin and small only. Okay. Hello Shivani, I'm good dear. How are you? And when will be all of you, your school will be starting? By June only, right? Few of kids have started their school already. Anyway, it's okay. Your session will remain for you. Okay, so those who are still doing, please pause the video. And those who have completed, let's continue. So we are adding the depth of this home. So I'm making another slanting line. You can see from this corner, leaving this gap. Okay, like this we are adding another slanting line. And inside is where we have to add our windows and door of this glass building. But before that, again, from this point, this top corner, I am adding another slanting line. Okay, like this. Able to see? Another slanting line I have added. And again, I'll be adding one more slanting line. And let's connect this together. Okay, so here I want you to observe certain things, that this line and this line should be equally slanted. Don't make this line too close to this and don't make this line too far away from this. This should be same of this line. Okay, it should be parallel. Next, Here we are connecting from top to bottom, like that it should be. And here slightly from bottom to top. There's a slight upward it should go. Okay, these things you just notice when you are making this structure. Okay, guys, only when you make this thing properly, it will come out as nice. So again, I'm just repeating. Make a triangle initially, and this line should go from this point to slanting like this, and make sure the gap is increasing as you go towards the end. After that, you need to make a slanting line to down and make a parallel line to this line. This line and this line should be parallel. Then connect it together, and meanwhile connecting, make sure this line is slightly towards up. Okay, so I hope it's done. Those who are still doing, take your time and do it slowly. Okay, dears, no hurry, nothing. All right, now this is for the depth of our building, that entrance part. Now we are again going to make another line. So I will just finish this, then you can do. So I want you to observe, those who are doing now, just observe. Making another line, slanting like this, connecting to this edge. Okay. After that, inside this part, we have to make a rectangle box also. That also, when you are making the first line, I'm making exactly here, exactly below this. Okay. And when I'm going towards that side, I will slightly make it a little bit up. Can you see? A slight change only. If you make it straight also, totally fine. Then somewhat here I'll connect it to down. Okay. Now again pause the video, dears. No hurry. And those who have completed, we will be doing a double line for the structures which we have done just now. Okay. So I will try to make it all almost equal gap. Okay. Don't make it too big on one side and the other side too small. Okay. Double line done for the rectangle box. Now for this triangle structure also. And when you are doing the triangle structure double line, only one side you have to do. I mean, two sides you have to do. You can leave the other side because the remaining part of this structure is hidden under the roof. Okay, I think it's clear for you guys. Any doubt, any confusion, let me know, or simply follow with me. You will understand it once we finish. Okay, now we have to add the insides lines and all inside. Okay, you can leave the ruler, no need. I'll make a slight slanting line here and a double line. Again here also. The double line. Next is you can divide this part also. So I'm making like 3 sections. So it's up to you. If you have more width here, you can add more lines also. Okay, totally fine. This is the glass window and this is the glass door of this camping place. All right. Now, those who are still doing, pause the video. We are going to the next step of this building. Okay, that is we have to add a stairs or small steps we have to add to get into this building. Okay, so what I'm going to do is over here I will start. From this point I will make a slanting line this way, slanting line this way. So from this corner one slanting line, from this corner another slanting line. Take your time, do it slowly, no hurry. Then connect these two with another horizontal line. You can use ruler for this. No need to do freehand and get little bit slanting or anything. No, just do it neatly. And if you have space over here, better. Again, next step, from this corner I will add a small vertical line, and here also, since mine is too on the edge, maybe not visible, but yes, I have added. Okay, next is from here also I will add one vertical line. Okay, one, two, three. These three corners, just add a vertical line. Next is to connect all these together. One set, second set. Okay, like this it will be. It should be. Now, again, what we will do, I will add one line here, little bit more lengthy than this one. Okay, and the second line I will add here. Then what we will do, we have to add the steps also. So again I will add one line here and one line here. Can you see how I'm adding? Slightly slanting line like this. Okay, next step, connect. Okay, okay, I will start from here again. Two vertical lines, next is here, two vertical lines. Then from this corner another slanting line and two vertical line again. Don't get confused. If you get any other better way to draw the step, you can continue and make the steps there. Okay, this much is enough. Then what we will do, I will just connect it to here and connect it to here. Okay, this part need correction. Okay dear, so what you have to do is make one line, then two vertical lines, connect it like a box. After that, from this corner add one line, this corner add one line and connect it. Okay, I hope it is clear. Then from here also add one line, connect it. So just one step is enough. Now from here we are not going to add any lines. We will be just adding some extra lines like this, scribbly wiggly lines like this, so it will look like a little bit kind of like a snow covered region. Okay, next is simply making a chimney also. This is an optional thing. If you don't want, you can skip this step also, no problem. All right, so our building is completed. So dears, if you feel like any correction is needed or anything else to be added, just let me know in the chat. Hello Marlita, how are you? Those who are doing the sketching, don't forget to give a thumbs up to our building, to our video also. Okay, I feel like I will make this part even slanting. It's totally optional, okay? If you don't want to, totally fine. I just feel like it will be better. All right, so that's it. Our sketching part is almost done. Now we have to add some trees and all on the background that I'm not doing right now. We don't need to do it with pencil sketchings and all. Maybe we can directly do painting. Okay, so those who have done with the sketching part may get ready with your painting set. Okay. Okay, so let's start mm, with the lightest colors. That means we need yellow and orange. Okay, dear. So that it means today. I mean, yeah, we are making a winter scene, and also it will be like a night time also. And so inside this camping building or camping structure, lights or fireplace is there, so we have to make use of this sunset shades for filling this part. Okay, so get ready with your yellow, orange, maybe a little bit brown shade also, not red, or red also fine, no problem. Okay, a little bit brown will be better. Okay, so I will be starting with the yellow first. You can use a lemon yellow or chrome yellow, it's fine. Okay, see dears, all of you, maybe first those who have completed this much, just focus. Okay, so initially Shivani, you can use either, no problem. Because poster color also fine. Why? Because it's not any, what we say, transparent shading or nothing is there. We are simply doing some opaque drawing only. So go ahead with whatever you prefer. Both are fine. So I will be covering this part, and also this part also. You know, this area of this triangle section of the building also we have to cover with as a reflection of the light from inside the structure. Okay, okay. Next I'm picking orange color, randomly cover this thing, let it mix or shade, no problem. Simply add some stripes. And also you can make some structures inside, like some rectangle or horizontal, just to make a feel like some chairs and tables inside that home. Okay, it's all optional. I'm simply filling, there's nothing, no rule or anything, and I'm also overlapping the lines we have drawn as well. Why? Because anyway I'm going to cover these lines with black, so it's okay to overlap. simply adding some shades and all, okay? Just nothing. So the orange color we will cover here also. How to blend? Wash your brush and just do some stripes here and there with watery. That's it. So we have done with yellow and orange. So simply I have, as I said, simply added some shades here just to give an idea of something is inside this building, the structure. Okay. And last color is a brown color. I'm just sticking. Okay. This is just, we will be doing it like a, just like a darker orange shade, maybe on this corner, maybe this corner. Okay, this area you can simply give some shades, that's it. And now we will smudge and blend that also. How to blend, you know now. Any process in this painting, if you are not aware, let me know in the chat right now, or let me know in the WhatsApp also. Okay, simply I am adding certain shades with brown and all. Okay. Now, next shade, maybe we can use some yellow ochre color, and I'm filling this part. Even the front part of the porch area of this building also should be a little bit lighter, since the light will be falling over here also. So I'm adding a little bit lighter shade there with yellow ochre, and on the top part of this part of the stair also. If you have added 2-3 steps, fill the same there also, okay dears? Giving some shadings. Okay, now with the brown color, can you see? I'm filling this part. Okay, same for the steps also. Maybe this side we can add a brown color. And randomly when you are painting, okay, just pick the darker color and gently give some shades everywhere like this. Okay, no particular rule and all, just simply start doing some shadings randomly. Then gradually you will learn where to paint properly, where to give shadings properly and all. Okay, so start with your practice sessions, like simply give some shadings here randomly. There is no rule and you don't have to follow anyone. Like, okay, after learning the light and shadow, you will do it properly. But initial days, you can simply do the shading like this, okay, without much of anything. Okay, so I'm just giving some shades here also. Enough, I think. Yeah, and then our buildings also, this part of the building also, any shade of brown, whichever shade of brown you like, just pick it and color here, this part, okay. Okay, fill it properly. And it's okay if the sides are not so nice, but anyway, we are going to outline properly, so it's okay. Or in case if you feel still not feeling happy, you can just pick the lighter color we have used before and correct the edge like this. Okay. All right. Next part is, yeah, now we need a lot of gray shade. Okay, now we are going to do the background. As I said, we are not going to do any sketching part. Those who have done till this much, only go. I want you to observe first and then do. Those who are still doing, you can pause the video here and complete this much, okay? Because we are going to little bit darker shades or the background part, okay, directly painting and all. So let's start with the gray color first. Okay, so here's again, I'm just repeating. When you are making gray color, first take enough white paint and add black into it little by little. Never take a lot of black, and adding white will end up in a lot of wastage of paint. So better go this way. And after that, get the lighter shade of the gray color. Okay, so I want all of you to observe first, then do. Okay, never start now, please. Now we are planning to do the background. Serious, I want you to observe, never start, please. Okay, I'm painting through the edges like this. Can you see? And the next line I will be completing here. So it will be like the snow covered area. It should look like a, and also this time maybe for making the gray color, instead of black you can also pick some blue shade, or after making the gray color you can mix a little bit blue also into it, so you will get a shade of gray like this, you know, that will be more suitable for the this part. Okay, I'll just pick the paint here. Yeah, we will cover it when it's dry. Okay, so here you can see I made a shade of gray, which is literally little bit of blue shade in it. So I'm overlapping this part with some blue color. Okay, like this way. And we need a lot of white space here also. So no need to completely cover all these things. Okay, like this. Simply add some shades like this. Okay, after that, it's quite important. I'll keep the paper this way. Okay, and we have to add a lot of trees on the background. Okay, so what you have to do is simply like this, add some lines till the top part. Try to do it in single strokes, dear, like this. Able to see? Maybe if you want to do it this way also, totally fine. You can keep it upside down and start from here. But the base should be wide, and once you're coming to the top part, it should get thinner. Okay. all the things, all the trees should have a base, and it should be a little bigger also. Never make it like standing in the air. Complete the picture. Be very careful. Okay, like this, simply you have to add some certain trees over here. Gently do this, never do it in a hurry. Always be very careful and do it slowly. So now I'm making more of it. Make some slanting lines also, so it should look like a little bit far away and a little bit. Okay, and also one more step, the same color, you need to add a big shade like this, a slanting line on the rooftop like this. I hope you all got this shade. Just make a gray color, add a very small point, or just dip a little bit on the blue color and mix it. So you will get a shade of bluish gray color. Make a perfect line this way. Okay, this slanting shade, that's totally fine. Again, we want more darker gray now. So I'm taking some black and mixing it the white, making a little bit more darker gray. Okay, so initially we made some bluish gray. Now we are making more darker gray. And this time, again, making some more trees on the background. The shape of the trees are very important, dears. Make sure you are making it a little bit either same length and width, or should be big on the base, not other way. Okay, and I think this much is enough. Finally, we need some dark brown trees. Okay, final ones. This time, the dark brown trees that are very close to us. Okay, so these others are very far away, so that we can't see really. Now we are making some close to us trees. So I'm just making with a very dark brown. Okay, dear, not the normal brown. Maybe you can mix a little bit black and make the deep brown color. Just straight sticks, that is all we need. I made one here, like a slanting one. The next one, I will add one here. You can add anywhere, okay, no problem. Now these trees, the final trees which we are drawing are the closest ones. That's why they are a little bit darker in color. Okay, I think this much is enough. Since I don't have much space, I'm not going to add too many. But maybe you can add some, this kind of pine trees with a single, like the Christmas tree kind of trees that are we are drawing, and during winter it will lose all its leaves, only the stem will remain like this. Okay, so that's what we are trying to draw, and we have done also. And it's optional if you want to fill the background, not completely, maybe this area you can still add some gray color to cover up with some trees and all, no problem, not too much anyway. Okay, this much is fine, I think. And here also I will add some shading like this. Okay, here I need a correction. All right, now the final step with black. Okay, how is it going, dears? You find it hard or easy? Let me know. Okay, so towards the last step, now we are going with the black color. So first is I will be filling this chimney kind of stick we have drawn here completely with black. Okay, only when we do the black color the beauty of the picture will be out. So let me start carefully. Carefully fill that part. Okay, or as I said, if you want to do it this parts with a marker, also totally fine. Okay, next maybe this part also we can fill with black color. Gently cover it. But make sure no white gaps are there anywhere within the painting apart from these snow places. Okay, that's done. Next is the only thing is our our frames. Okay, so use a tiny brush for that, or use a marker also in case if you're not sure with your confidence. So do with marker also, totally fine. But be very careful in filling. All right, so this much area was supposed to be black color and we did that. Again, any area that looks like a little bit incomplete, that is the outer part of this structure, again I will make a gray color. Okay dears, this should be done with gray color only, not black color. Okay, and gently I'm giving a shading over here. Okay, with gray color, not black color. Okay dear, this should not be done using black color, just gray color. Black color is for this frame and the window panes, the frames of the door and windows, that's it. Okay, and here also maybe you can give an outline but with gray color. And maybe with black color what we can do is just give some shadings to the trees we have drawn, like on this side maybe some shadings can be done for these trees, so it will look like a little bit outlined as well and more proper. This is all optional, okay dears. But will definitely give a different outlook to your picture, so maybe you can continue. Only one side, okay? In case if you're doing, do it only on one side, never do it on both sides. Better with one side. Okay, again with the gray color, that ground part I'm defining like this. Okay, these all are things are, we are just doing some extra things. And now anywhere a little bit smudging is needed can be done. And maybe you can give some shading or outlining, or with gray color we can do. I will be just filling these parts also with gray color, okay dears, not black, gray. And some shading here also, this part, not outlining. With gray color I'm just giving this shade, that will be enough. Maybe, just maybe, if you want, you can also use some brown color, a little bit more darker brown shade, and fill on the other side, so that separation will be clear. And then blending. But since we have already outlined, be very careful with all these process when you are doing. Okay, be very careful whatever we are doing. That's it. Any extra shades or whatever comes to your mind, you can add to your picture. But be very careful what we are doing. Okay, never make a mess. Do it properly without much. All right. Anything else? Maybe one final touch for the this step also. All right, I think I'm done. So that was today's picture, and I hope you like it. If you like it, don't forget to give a thumbs up to our video, and also don't forget to mark your name and mark the date as well. All right, so that's it here. Slowly complete it. Don't forget to share with me. And there is nothing much better, I mean, nothing more things to add on this picture, but still, if you have some exclusive ideas in your mind, go ahead, make a nice painting and share with us. Okay, so take care, dear. See you tomorrow.